nobis. Ave Maria, gratia plena, Dominus tecum, benedicta tu in mulieribus, et benedictus fructus ventris tui, Iesus. Sancta Maria, Mater Dei, ora pro nobis peccatoribus.
In 1847, Longfellow published the great story of Evangeline in his poetry and his poem, and it's here at St. Martin de Tours that her statue is erected behind the church, recalling that story of the odyssey of the Acadian people and the separation of many families and the longing for coming together in love and being reunited on the banks here in Bayou Teche.
It's a story of the Cajun people. It's a story of our deep hope, our deep capacity to love. It is a story of a people that is resilient, that's able to face so many obstacles and yet still rise with strength. And the story of Evangeline, Longfellow captures that, and he shows that in this resilient woman, that she's a woman who continues to be faithful to Gabriel throughout her many trials.
The Evangeline Project has put together a diverse group of musicians. I'm talking about Cajun, Zydeco, gospel, you name it. And it kind of represents us as a people in Acadiana. We are diverse. We are talented. We have that joy of life, that joie de vivre.
We're working on recording an album with 19 songs, employing over 20 musicians from our area. Incredible mix of background and music.
The songs he's written bring a unique spirit to the play. Sort of a Louisiana musical journey encompassing Zydeco, Cajun, swamp pop, and gospel music with a cinematic flair.
There are 3 phases to the Evangeline Project. First, we're creating a 19-song album. And next, we will be taking it to the stage to do a musical performance. And lastly, we'll be taking it throughout the schools to have a retelling with the students and an educational component to it. We're so excited to bring this to Louisiana. We invite you to join us. Come and celebrate and elevate what makes us special. Take pride, find hope, and be inspired by a story, the ultimate glory story that'll lead us to the Lord. It's something that I'm passionate about, I'm excited about. It'll be wonderful for the entire community in the state and beyond.
Greetings from Louisiana Governor's Mansion. As First Lady of Louisiana, I join you in celebrating what makes us unique, our people, our history, and our culture. It's my joy and privilege to offer my support of this project, the modern retelling of Evangeline, as it honors the dignity and strength of women. It promotes our unique history and culture and encourages the arts and education, something I am passionate about as your First Lady and a former educator. As you may know, I've instituted a statewide initiative entitled Teach Ma'am, which fosters a curriculum of music, art, and movement to stimulate young minds and hearts to explore and learn through the creative process. Our state is filled with so much talent and so many incredible musicians and inspiring artists who continue to showcase Louisiana at her best. This new album does just that. It features over 30 of our very own Louisiana musicians. I am excited and honored to join with you in this toe-tapping, hand-clapping, educational musical celebration, and I invite all to join in support in bringing Evangeline back to life to ensure this poem, which captures an important part of our Louisiana history, continues to live on. Thank you, and God bless.
Laissez les bon temps rouler. Evangeline is invited to a fête dodo where she is reunited with Michael, who leads the Cajun band in a good time. He tells Evangeline that she shouldn't hold on to the past so tightly, but just let her head down a little and let the good times roll. Aye!
band ain't gonna get you nowhere. So kick off your shoes and let down your hair. It's time to have fun, it's not time to bouder. Laissez les bon temps rouler. Hot boudin, crawfish étouffé. Slap your mama, mélanger bébé. Evangeline maid is here to stay and throw the past away. Laissez les bons temps rouler.
We're Going South, a premonition of the plight of the Acadians. We're Going South introduces the future direction and destiny of the joyful people. Nevertheless, it is the prayer from the heart of a priest, lovingly concerned for their welfare. The lyrics are inspired by the prelude from Longfellow's poem, which contains within itself the triumphal hope of restoration within the essential question: do you believe in a woman's devotion?
Not angelic, joyous bell, where the crawfish crawl and the rice fields flood, where the cheeks of bells go flush with blood. A swanfish eating with bearded oaks to a land of gators and froggy crows. We're going south, we're going south. Can't explain what this feeling's about, but I know we're going south. The storm is brewing in the ocean. My fleet songs are causing me emotion. Why does the air ring of a before when this forest turns primeval?
Eternal love. Evangeline and Gabriel reveal their undying love for one another. The two promise fidelity and express their dreams of a life spent together. The depth of their love reaches to eternity.
I've been yearning, longing for someone like you.
I've been learning how love can be true.
I've never been the kind to change my mind, making promises that I can't keep. So when I say that my love is deep, I mean it's eternal love. It's never gonna die. I promise I'll always be by your side. And when the night is growing longer, eternal love is growing stronger. It's growing stronger.
It's growing stronger.
It's growing stronger. And when I say that my love is deep, I mean it's eternal love. Eternal love is never gonna die.
Branch on a vine. When Evangeline escapes the Fée Dodo, Michael follows after her. He admits that he is in love with her, and he wants to be the vine to whom she is attached. Evangeline is unsure, but she is charmed by his audacity.
Don't you think it's a little
My
strange
mind's not gonna change.
to love a man who's never
Please don't play it to my fear.
I'll take care of you till we
You're
die.
gonna make me cry.
Just trust in me and it'll be alright. Just like a branch on a vine, I want you to be mine. No, just take my hand, and I'll forever be your man. Just abide with me, and I will be your everything. Just like a branch on a vine.
Wishing I Were By You. Evangeline stands by the famous Evangeline Oak on the banks of the Bayou Teche, wishing that she was by Gabriel instead. Here, Evangeline reveals just how faithful and hopeful she is that they will be reunited. And her love endures, even if all she does is wish that I were by you.
Frustrating, you're there when I close my eyes. Memories lacerating, with pain unabated, the meaningless of my cries. Can a night be so long? Will you finish my song? What did I do wrong for these things to ensue? Wishing I were by you, wishing I could see you in the flesh.
Just make a leap. Confused by the misleading advice of Madame Laveau, Evangeline begins to imagine that she is marrying Gabriel. It leads to her total nadir when she begins to spiral into hallucination. She ends the song in total confusion and sadness.
It might be a mistake I'm making, but I think it's a chance we're taking. Yes, it's a risk, but my life has been leading up to this. A leap so real, a leap I feel, a leap I know down in my soul, a leap into the unknown, a leap into my own home. Yes, it's a risk, but my life has been leading up to this, and I'm never gonna quit.
Love is a shadow. Taken from Longfellow's poem, Evangeline sleeps and Gabriel wanders as they cross one another's paths unknowingly. They sense one another's presence but are confused and unsure. Evangeline realizes that she is the foolish virgin that slept while the bridegroom comes, and Gabriel is the prodigal son that wanders looking for something he can't find.
Love is a shadow.
You're running out of oil, out of time.
Prodigal son, what are you running from? Keep chasing after dreams. What do you expect to find? I'm looking for my love, I'm searching for my hope, I'm losing all my faith, 'cause I'm chasing after gold.
My lamp light getting dim, my patience.
Marie Stella. News of Evangeline's struggles reached the convent of the Sisters of Mercy. The Mother Superior of the convent begins to intercede for this little Cajun maiden. She prays to Marie Stella, Mary, Star of the Sea. The title of our Blessed Mother Mary, honored on the Acadian flag with a star symbol. Her prayer is that Mary calms the storm in her heart.
We're just little women who we think we're kidding. We really wanna help her, but where do we begin? Are we supposed to stand here and watch her in her suffering and do nothing? Sisters, we're not doing nothing. Love will always count for something. Heaven's star will pierce the darkness. Though her faith is shaken, hope will reawaken. New bells will be ringing. Her heart won't keep sinking. Her story isn't over. She will find her lover, and we know who that will be. Marie Stella, we need you now. Star on the sea, help her somehow. Mama Marie, calm the storm in her heart. Oh, oh, oh. Marie Stella, we need you now. Star on the sea, help her somehow. Mama Marie, calm the storm in her heart. Calm the storm in her heart.
Cajun Strong. After a series of tragedies, including the separation of Gabriel and Evangeline, the burning of the church, and the death of Evangeline's father, Father Felician laments with Scholastique and Evangeline. However, their lamentation is filled with hope that is rooted in trust. This hope is what makes us Cajun Strong.
What is our strength in times of distress?
Where is our home when life is such a mess?
Us Cajuns know where we can run to.
'Cause our home,
'Cause our faith, 'cause our trust is in you.
I will take up my cross and I won't count the loss, 'cause my Jesus, I'm counting on you. Although I have fears, I will smile through my tears, 'cause you know that my love for you's true. I will take up my cross and I won't count the loss, 'cause my Jesus, I'm counting on you. Although I have fears, I will smile through my tears, 'cause you know that my love for you's true. I will take up my cross and I won't count the loss, 'cause my Jesus, I'm counting on you. Although I have fears, I will smile through my tears, 'cause you know that my love for you's true.